Hey, I'm Elvi, and this video is a little bit different to what I usually post. It's gonna be a build video and solve video of my new 2x2 circle cube. But first, I have to go get my pieces. Oh! I'm back with my pieces! Great joke, few months in the making, I know. One fell on the floor, definitely planned. Okay, I'm just gonna pour them into this box. There we go. This is from the first print that we did. It's 1 millimeter off on every side, so they are a little bit too big. Also, some of the print, mid-print on the second one, got a bit crooked. You can see it here. It's a little bit, yeah, you can definitely see it here on this side. Some of that happened, so we had to do another print anyway, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, so the first thing I did was to drill holes in the pieces here, and also the very professional video, also the top pieces, because I sanded the pieces too much down so they would fit, but I sanded way too much, so the pieces flopped around a bit and were very loose. So I decided, oh, let's just drill a hole, put magnets in both pieces. So I did. I didn't record it because I did that before I got this camera, and I didn't really record anything off stream before I got this camera, so yeah. And after I filled in the pieces with the magnets, it took about a month for me to start sanding it down. So you can see that here. I started sanding down the main blocks for the 2x2 corner pieces. After that, I had to cut the circle pieces for the 2x2 into actual circles instead of squares, because my original idea was that it was going to be squares and I would extend the corners out instead, but I just decided, oh, why couldn't these pieces just be circles? That would be so much easier, so I did that instead. So V2 will have pre-printed circles, and then I sanded down the 2x2 circle pieces as well. And then I ran all the pieces across some, I think it's called steel wool in English, I'm not sure. It's not like steel wool, it's like little softer than steel wool. And after I done that, I painted it off camera, because I had to do it outside, because I don't have any space to do it in. And then I put it together on stream and stickered it the day after. And this is the final product. Hey. As you can probably hear it, the pieces are still a little bit loose. But this is the V1. This is why I do one version where I can mess up the plastic as much as I want. And then I design those changes and print out a V2 that I'll print in black plastic, because I don't want to paint. Because you can see on the inside here, it's not painted, because it doesn't matter that much to me on this version. And instead of drilling the holes myself, I'm gonna take out the holes in the design instead, because not all the holes are centered correctly, so yeah, it might lock up a little bit sometimes because some of the magnets aren't centered. And I'll make these outer pieces, these circle pieces, circles in the design as well, because they are very uneven. They work, but it doesn't look that nice, and I want it to look a little nicer. I haven't solved it yet, but I think I know how to solve it. So I'm just gonna scramble it real quick and then solve it. And I think that's decent enough scrambled. Yeah, also I will print out better stickers for the new one. This is just a sticker that I had left over for my other sticker projects. I had some the same sizes left over. So yeah, it still looks cool, I think. Let's solve. So I think first here I would solve this like a normal circle 3x3 by solving the corners of the 2x2 first. Yeah, I'm getting some. Let's do an R prime 3 instead. Yeah, because I'm getting some lockups because not all the magnets are centered. Yeah. Okay, so that's corners for that side. Was that correct? No. There we go. And then I have an A-perm on top. Okay. That's corners, and I'm gonna do the rest. Oh, I already have white. Somehow. I think this is just like 4x4 centers, basically, just with corners. But I think it's solved the same. Okay. So now I have to line up this. And that should be it. Yeah, not a very difficult, but it's my first design that I've actually gotten to work that is a little more complicated than just a bandage cube or boob cube extreme. That just isn't a shape mod. Thank you so much for watching. Follow if you haven't followed. If you're new here, consider subscribing. It's even free. That's an insanely good price. Who even knows what I'll post next? And I even do Twitch. I might be streaming right now. Twitch.tv/LV75. Thanks. Bye.